Hey, I'm Patrick Jenkins with Wealth Advocates, and today only, we have one of my best friends, Mike Larson with Westridge Financial. Typically on our programs, we talk about financial planning tips. Sure, investing and risk management and legal and tax strategies, but sometimes it comes down to debt management. That's one of the big talking points right now. It is, when do we finance? What's the right price to finance at? Who do we finance with? It seems like there's so many things going on in the industry right now regarding debt consolidation and getting ourselves in a better financial picture. This is a window of opportunity we really need to take advantage of. So Mike, thanks for joining us today. Talk to us a little bit about you and your firm just by way of introduction.
You bet, Patrick. Thank you. Been in the mortgage business for over 20 years. It's been a wild ride, as you know, with the ups and downs of the market. But right now we're seeing a few things: unprecedented rates, the low interest rates. Number two is we've got a lot of people with a ton of equity in their house. And what my job is to basically consult those people on how to use that equity and to how that they can get that benefit of that equity sitting there in their home.
Awesome. Awesome time to do this. We've never seen rates this low. Maybe we'll see them go lower, but it's hard to believe banks are even making money at this point. So let's walk through it. Is refinancing going to be worth it?
Yeah, so number one is you got to look at your interest rate and see what you can reduce your monthly payments. It probably makes sense. So by reducing your monthly payments, you're able to free up cash to put towards other things such as other debts, maybe other investments, adding more your 401k or investment portfolio. So it just frees up a little bit of money that way. So lowering your interest rate, a good option. Number two is to shorten the term of your loan. So what we're
Mm-hmm.
seeing as well is people are going from a 30-year loan, say at 5%, to a 15-year loan at say 2.5%. And you would
Crazy.
think that that would double your mortgage payment. However, it might only raise your payment $150 a month, and you're going from a 30 to a 15. So shortening the term of your loan is a smart way to go as well. Yeah, the last thing is just basically pulling out money of your home that's you've got a ton of equity there for home renovation, consolidating credit card debt, using that money for other investment tools. And the last
Or a
thing is
boat. Buy a boat, for
buy
heaven's
a
sakes.
boat, buy a boat,
Live
buy a
live a
camper.
little. I love
Yeah.
that.
A lot of people are taking cash out and buying maybe an investment home. So they're taking cash out and then they're an investment home using the
Mm-hmm.
cash they've got from the equity that they've got to basically purchase an additional home to get some of that income coming in for them.
You wouldn't believe this. I talk to clients every single day, and I know we're going to talk about a couple more things, but I talk to clients every single day, and I always think, oh, everybody in the world's already refinanced. Yesterday, I talked to a girl that has 5% interest rate. 2 days ago, I talked to a couple, they have 4.5%. It's crazy. And one of the big problems is they don't know who to turn to. They don't, oh, we need to do this. We're super busy. Keep talking to me. Let's talk about that, removing the mortgage interest
Yeah, a
in
lot of
that
times people
insurance.
they don't think they can refinance because they're not at 80% loan to value.
Oh, yep. Yep.
So, you can still refinance even though you don't have 20% equity. And by refinancing, you can either get rid of the mortgage insurance altogether or reduce that mortgage insurance down. There are just so many benefits. A lot of people are also worried about, oh, it's just when we bought our home, it was so hard. The process was so hard. We've got the process down. We're using a lot of technology to make sure that the process is super easy and simple to where loans where we do not even need an appraisal on your home. We can just get
That's crazy.
automated value from maybe the county or something, and they're accepting that. So the process now has changed a little bit. It's a lot simpler and easy way to reduce your monthly bills.
Love that. So not just the 80% anymore. Let's drive that home a little bit more. That's changed.
Yes. So if you've got 10% equity in your home, you can still refinance. You might pay mortgage insurance still, but because of on a refinance, if your credit score has gone up, your mortgage insurance wouldn't be as high. So
Ah,
there's some really good things. Maybe somebody got into a first time home buyer loan, maybe an FHA loan when they bought the home a year ago. They've got a little equity now and they can refinance out of the FHA loan to a conventional loan And even though you're paying maybe a little bit in mortgage insurance, the mortgage
Yeah.
insurance is much cheaper. So you'll save a lot of money
Let me
that.
ask you this question. On mortgage insurance, who's the beneficiary of that? Is the mortgage insurance on me? Am I getting the benefit if I default?
No, not at all. The
No,
bank does.
no.
Yeah, yeah. So we want to get rid of that altogether. And
You're
they're,
paying you're
yeah,
paying for the bank to have a strong plan B. That sucks.
yeah, exactly. So let's figure out a way to where it works in your favor, not in the bank's.
Yep. Yep. Okay, what else? Tell me
The
more.
last thing is just if you've got a lot of people don't have an adjustable rate mortgage, but I'm seeing a lot of that with jumbo loans.
Oh
Some people
yeah.
have, an adjustable rate. It's a great time to flip over to a fixed rate mortgage. Jumbo loans with COVID-19 and everything kind of went away for a bit. They're coming back now, and
Oh good.
we're able to do jumbo loans now. And so a lot of people had a jumbo loan that's on an adjustable rate mortgage. We'll flip them over to a fixed rate mortgage because rates are so low, they can still reduce their mortgage payment and go to a fixed rate.
This is the financial picture of all of my friends in California. They're all in this scenario where they have put just enough down so that they could cover the expenses, the interest itself, never built up any equity. What a great time to do this. I remember my very first mortgage. I thought I was winning when I got 8.5%. What are we down to now? What's a 30-year conventional look like?
30-year fix is high to mid twos.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Why? This is not financially sound advice, but I got to ask the question, why would you pay a home off? Why would you pay a home off when your interest rate is less than inflation?
That's a good point. Plus the tax benefit of the interest that you're paying.
That
So,
interest rate, the interest you
yeah,
pay
so
is tax deductible.
yeah. So, even though you've got a mortgage, some people say, I want to pay my mortgage off. I mean, I almost advise with this kind of rates, you could leverage your home and take that money and put it in the stock market. You've seen what the market's done in the last year or two. I mean, if you can't, Patrick, pressure's on you, but if you can't get a 2% return in the market right now, then something's not right. So there's a lot of,
Mike, many of my clients got a 2% gain in their accounts yesterday.
exactly.
Yesterday.
So don't pay your house off. Let's do some strategizing, make sure that it makes sense to, get that low rate and take that money and invest. And that's where real wealth is made, I believe.
I love that. You know what? We have created a flow chart for everybody listening here. If they click on the link below or the button below, we're going to be able to show you, is refinancing right for you? You can click and schedule an appointment with us, or Mike, if they want to contact you directly, how do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, we can put that link on this as well, or you could just email me, mike@westridgefinancial.com. Again, we've been in business for over 20 years. Independent banker. We're a little bit different than a broker. We're actually a banker. We warehouse our own loans and make the process super easy and simple.
Awesome. Mike, you are great. You've helped a lot of my clients. I love working with you and the team over at Westridge. We're looking forward to do more business with you so we can get our clients in a much better financial picture than they're in right now.
Sounds great, Patrick. Thank you so much.
Grateful that you listened to us today. Hope you found some value in our conversation. And if you'd like to discuss more, please reach out to us at 435-754-7888. Otherwise, have a fantastic day.